Greetings, metal community. It's Roger back with another black metal update. Do have some tapes, CDs, and vinyl, and T-shirt as well. Went to a festival up in Trondheim in the weekend 10th, 11th of January. Had my birthday at the 10th of January, so it was a nice. Very nice celebration. Met some old and new friends up there and had a blast. Fantastic weekend. Excellent bands and excellent arrangements all throughout. The venue is great. It's kind of a max capacity is 750. Called the B-Scenen. It is the guy from Territory Possession who is behind the whole Nidrosæ Caeremonia, or Caeremonia as it's called. This was the third installment of this festival. I've been to the previous two ones and they also been fantastic, but this year it was, I don't know, the atmosphere was fantastic. And again, the crew on B-Scenen and the people in the bars and everything, they were top professionals and made it all float very well. And also, of course, thanks to Ole from Territory for making this festival. It was supposed to be the last one, but he had such a good time that he decided to make one next year as well. And I will for sure go up there. One more time because the bands who played there was Askeregn, Dark Sonority, Sortilegia from Canada, Whoredom Rife, who other play there? Totally Vandaud played as well, and forgot one, but 6 bands all together. 3 bands each night. I think that's a perfect concept. I think the live started at 8 or something, 7 or 8, and gives you a good time to kind of meet up people before the gigs, and also you have a good time after the gigs to hang out and speak to people. So that's an awesome arrangement, I think. So thanks to all you guys that I met up there, and I had a blast. So, in the background we are playing a local band. This is Vandaud, Vestland. As I said, local band. The first local band that has released some on physical formats. It's a self-released in 100 copies, but it's printed by Cold Northern Breeze Records. This is actually very good. Surprised to kind of hear. I wasn't aware of these guys. Should have been, but they are way younger than me, so that's probably the reason why. Met one of the guys up there in Trondheim and talked to him a little bit. So very nice dude. This is of course recorded in a home studio in their bedrooms. Says so in the booklet, and of course it's not proper drums, but the drum sounds really good. It's only kind of on the cymbals you can kind of hear the the electric drums. Musically, this lays in the vein a little bit in the song metal, Vindir, Mistur, Korskorpi, that range, but they are not as kind of melodic in their leads as they are. But also Keeper Kalessin is one band I pick up a lot, so it's kind of a fusion of those two genres, and pretty well done. The only thing I would kind of wish they have done, but they have done it they have released a new track last year, which was better sounding. It's only kind of the muted riffing with the guitars are a little bit weak here because it's a little bit too dry guitar tone on it, but a lot of great composition, I would say, and also some very cool female vocals on the last track, Lady of Mist. That was kind of weird traditional Norwegian vocals over black metal, and it works very well, I think. So yeah, I'm really impressed by these guys, and as I said, the song that they released last year was a step up. So yeah, looking good for the local black metal scene finally, after we never got around to releasing anything. So it's very cool to see it, and I really like this. I played it several times, so a good one. I will link it up below so you can go check it out. So I will show the stuff that I bought up in Trondheim first on the festival, and I'll turn down the music a little bit. One of the bands that we saw was Askeregn. I was also gifted the white t-shirt of this from a good friend of mine for my birthday present, so thanks once again. Yeah, I just love this t-shirt. It was very cool, and the band played their first live gig, and they were fucking killing it, so absolutely a pleasant surprise to watch live. Also picked up this Celestial Bloodshed compilation. I do have this on tape, but it was released on vinyl now. Has a lot of... Yeah, there was a kind of a pin as well. I forgot to pull it out, but yeah. Celestial Bloodshed patch. Several other items were in this. Yeah, it's just a two-sided poster. And also this picture of the old band. I mean, they're no longer existing because one of the guys passed away from he got killed by an accidental gunshot, you know, so yeah. And also a page of a Bible that's written something in the, or printed something on it, not quite readable, but yeah. And it's also a Danish Bible by the looks of it. Came on not my favorite vinyl color, but it's a limited edition to, I don't remember how much, but probably around 100. It's a little bit darker red than my beautiful light will show. So yeah, put that in there again, and also yeah, the gatefold with kind of embossed inside, also a kind of a certificate. This is probably, you know, number 59. I should have checked. It might be lesser than 100. Maybe it was 75, but it doesn't matter really. Just great. This is the compilation is consisting of singles and splits that I have done, songs from that, and side B is a live recording. I haven't listened to that yet because I really don't care about those live recordings. Also went into Aftermath record shop and picked up the special edition of the new Djevel. Ende. I have also pre-ordered the vinyl, so, and I have the ordinary CD, which I probably will give away as some pictures of the lads in the band. So yeah, pretty cool, cool book. Or like this will of course not fit in my CD shelves, but I kind of like them anyway. And I also picked up the tape with a, you know, slipcase that way, and the tape is also very, just a Djevel on it, so yeah, pretty cool. And of course the AM is Aftermath Records. So you can head up to their page if you want to order it directly, but I'm sure Djevel will spread around. As I said, the vinyl is was released last week. So yeah, that was the stuff that I picked up from Trondheim, and once again, you know, to all the people that I talked to up there, awesome. And yeah, we can continue with another tape. This is the Avmakt demo. I did have the full length on my end of year lists. The tape is just pure black, which is oddly satisfying, you know, white cover and just a pure black tape. Cool stuff. There's 4 songs here. Pretty long songs, but yeah. If you don't know Avmakt, they are playing a old Darkthrone worship black metal, of course. Yeah, I can continue with the CDs. Picked up some. Oh, this was one of my subscribers that hinted, you know, check out Sex Messiah from Japan. Sexus-Mortem. Yeah. Ouroboros. Damn. So yeah, this is really good black metal. It's a female vocalist, guitarist, and synth or whatever she's using, and a drummer. So she's kind of doing all the instruments. Very much. The first song is kind of give me a little bit like the first Psy, Scorn Defeat vibe to it, but this is pretty raw, and she has a great voice. I mean, really good black metal voice on this lady, and yeah, very energetic, a little bit kind of war metal-y sometimes when they're blasting, and they do blast, but they also do mid-paced, and everything is, you know, even though she's from Japan, she sings in Spanish, so but Spanish fits very well to extreme metal. They have a pretty powerful voice, so yeah, thanks for the tip, and I really enjoyed this one. Yeah, like next 2 I picked up on a sale right before Christmas. The new 1349, eller 1349 as we say it. The Wolf and the Ring King. Yeah, it is a little bit more back to the first 3 albums, but still have some of the newer elements as well. You know, they don't do anything wrong, but it's kind of yeah, a little bit on repeat with them, but it is great, but it's kind of, I don't really need more 1349 or 1349 albums in my collection, but if you like this band, of course you should check it out, because I mean, it is pretty damn good, and it's better than a couple of other of their releases, so they are kind of getting back up there in terms of quality. So but still, for me, it's the 3 first albums that are their best, but this will kind of get up there, like 4th or 5th place maybe from their discography, so not at all a bad album. So yeah, another one that yeah, I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this. I've seen it mentioned once. This is Steinras, self-titled probably. This is a project by a guy called, well, Arven. I don't remember his first name, but yeah, and there's different vocalists on every song here that makes this album a little bit kind of weird, but it's very varied and kind of fits very well to have different vocalists. But for me, it's kind of, it sounds more like a compilation of black metal than kind of a band, but it's a project. So yeah, some really good black metal here. It is a very solid release, and yeah, a lot of cool vocalists are on here as well. So go and check it out if you like Norwegian black metal, out on Soul Cellar Records. Last CD here is Kir, or whatever you pronounce it, with Lapel de Vide. This is a Polish band, even though they have a French title on their album. If you have watched Infidel Amsterdam's, end of year lists, he had this on his first spot, and I was kind of surprised when I first heard this album. Like, I bought it before he showed it, but I had listened to it like 3 or 4 times before he showed it. So I went back and listened to it, and this album really grows in terms of quality. It is very fitting into the Polish black metal scene, and great songwriting. It's only just over 30 minutes, so it feels a little bit short. It ends before it should have, if you know what I mean. Kind of just stopped in the middle of a kind of a journey there. So that is a little bit weird to feel that when you listen to an album, but yeah, it's very, very good, and this gets better for each spin, and I kind of starting to understand why he put it on the top spot. But yeah, really, really good Polish black metal. Caeremonia. As I said, I will link it up below so you can go and check it out. I urge you to, if you are into Polish black metal, because very good album. Yeah, so a couple of classics, reissue vinyl. This is the Jilemnicky Okultista. Don't remember, back in the 90s. Have some cool stuff with it, some very cool photos of the band. This is pure evil black metal. So yeah, I like these reissues when you get some cool stuff behind it. But yeah, I mean, these 2 albums are pure classics and great Czechian black metal. And of course, Ritual. Pull out the pictures here as well, so you can see. It turned a little bit more evil here with the evil corpse paint and all the good stuff. So yeah, a little bit fuck you to everybody in terms of how they present themselves, but I kind of love it. Also, yeah, very good releases. This is out on their own label, Unisound. So very happy to kind of support them directly by buying these reissues. I don't know how much money they made of the old ones, but he had kind of taken back the stuff from the labels and reissued them. Yeah, one album that I got in a little bit too late to get on the list. This is Panzerfaust from Canada. The Sons of Perdition, Chapter 4. To Shadow Zion. Yeah, 5 tracks, long songs, but this is fantastic. This would easily be top 10 for me if I had gotten it a little bit early. I would say they are in the vein of maybe Mgwa, a little bit Garia as well. Despel Omega, definitely some hints of that, but also the first song here has a very Bölzer-esque, if you know Bölzer from Switzerland. The first song here has a riff that is very much in the vein of Bölzer, so you get a pretty varied album, very good production on it, clean production on it. Also 2 sets of, or 2 vocalists in a way. You have the black vocals, but you also have a more kind of roaring death vocals, kind of, yeah, very nicely kind of balanced in their songs. Just fits very well together, and this album is awesome. Top quality black metal from Canada, and thick cardboard inner with the lyrics. As you can see, long lyrics, but long songs as well. Comes with a poster of the guys. If you want to have some beautiful picture on your bedrooms or something, you can put it up there, or just leave it in the records. and of course released on proper color Panzerfaust. Yeah, just a absolute, if you haven't checked it out, I mean, this is better than the previous one, which was a little bit disappointing for me, but this is kind of back on track for me, and a very, very good album. Definitely gonna be, if I had redone my list now, this would probably be like 5 or 6 on the list. But yeah, sometimes you get stuff in a little bit too late to put on the lists, but better late than never. Yeah, the last one I'm gonna show is the new Aptorian Demon with the album Liv tar slutt, or Life Ends. Yeah, 6 songs, pretty long songs, but like 5-6 minutes each, I guess. The first song here is just fantastic. He sounds so fucking pissed off and tired of everything, and just wanna, yeah, pour his soul out. Fantastic song, fantastic. The whole first side here is excellent, and the problem is, I think it is the second to last song, which is an acoustic piece. It kind of starts off with a very aggressive acoustic guitar, and you're thinking, you know, this is a nice intro to the song, but it just kind of continues on and on and on, and get a little bit boring. But overall, very good stuff. If you like Norwegian black metal and like very angry, hateful vocals, this is one of the harshest vocal performances last year. So yeah, it's out on some label that I can't read. It's that label there. But yeah, go and check it out. I will link it up below so you can listen to it. But listen through the whole album before you buy it, because it might not be, everything might not be for you on the second side. But yeah, the opening tracks, or side A, is just fucking brilliant, evil, hateful Norwegian black metal. So yeah, that was what I had to show for this video. It's over 20 minutes anyway, so that's more than enough. I will be back with probably the metal tag next. I've kind of set up what I want to show, but I've not been in mood because I've watched too many metal tags, so I needed a break from it. So, but I will probably shoot it sometimes this week and put it up. So yeah, also I have a stack of death metal and thrash metal that I'm gonna show in my next update. Yeah, so that will be all for this video, and always thanks for watching, and thanks for all the new subscribers and the old ones. Until next time, vi kjøst.